This has been bothering me for some time. It looks like to me like these two concrete circles, if you like, well, half circle, have been dropping. That's gone down half an inch, but that doesn't include that whatever was on the top. So I've got to fix that somehow. So somehow I've got to lift them up. It bothers me that somebody might trip, and if they do go to the door and trip, they're going to hit the door, aren't they? That's what I'm going to do. Now then, I'll just chop that little bit out of there, and look at this. It's hollow under there. So that is just dropping straight down there. Look at that. So I'm guessing what I've got to do is to clear away all of that, anything. Then I should be able to lift them stones up. I'm going to have to take them right out, I think. So we've chopped that out. Oh, look at that. Now then, I wonder if I can keep that. I have to get that out somehow. Yeah, look at that. Well, well, well. Oh, I should have showed you me lifting that one up. But look at that. That is totally hollow under there. There we go. Let's get some shingle in there. Then, right, so I'm going to put some water in there. And then that is going to go in there. Give it a stir. What I can use. That's it. Right, so now I'm going to put that in. Right, hopefully that's gone under the step enough. Right, so now what I'm going to do now is I want the step to be running like that, but not quite as much as that bubble. So I think it's something like that. Right, so I'm making a mix, a 6-in-1 using grit. There we go, there's me 6-in-1 grit. Now I'm going to put a bit of water in that. So I'm going to have to measure down about like that. I want the run to be like that. So that's 160. So I'm going to have to put on there, well, quite a bit. As long as we've got the spots. I'm not going to put any in the middle. There we go. Take that out. Don't want to drop that. There we go. There we go. Right, now then. Whew. let's have a look at that and see how we're doing. That's got a slight run on it. That has got a run on it. I could probably do with it being down a bit. Certainly there. If it went in there, I think I'd be happy with that. There we go. Not perfect, but not bad. So by the time I do the pointing in, I think that'll be okay. Well, I'm ready to go. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it, but I've got the sand, water, mixing bucket, and I've got some containers. Well, black, pink and green. Oh, I've got some white somewhere as well. So let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to do the pink one, this one here, and the reason I'm going to do that one first is because I can use a straight edge from there to there. Oh, I've made this up with pieces of hardboard. I've just cut it down for any old size. It is. I'm not going to work to the top of that. I'm going to level out from here when I get the top, the finish of that. But then I can then cut it just by using a straight edge, and then I shall let that dry, I expect. I don't know. Suck it and see. I've put some water on here just to help the bonding, and it's got a little bit of waterproofer in it. Not a lot, but just enough to help that to glue. Right, now then, I'm not sure how to mix this because there was no instructions with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mix, bit of water. Ain't got a clue how much colour. So, bit of colour. Yeah, ain't got a clue. Now then, it's all a bit of guesswork. I've got to use half of one. Oh dear. Right, I'm going to put a bit of colour in the actual sand as well. Oh, I don't know why. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's going quite pink. There we go, look at that. It's going quite pink. Right. Well, maybe that's about right. Right, so I'm not sure we want all that water in there. Let's see what happens. Look at that. That's probably a bit more, it's probably a bit closer to what it should be. There we go. That looks pretty good to me. Right. what I should have done was put a weight on that. Here's the line for that. Here's the line for that. Yeah, that's not too bad at all, that. I bet there's probably plasterers out there that are having a fit with our legs. It's really a case of, do we want a textured fin? So they're not quite dry, but with a very soft brush, you can give them a brush. There we go. And then that just is, I've cut a square 8 of the red ones, that size, and I'm going to put them on where they've got to go, so they match all round them. Well, that seems to be working all right. Right, so that's all the squares in. Oh, we're getting there. They've gone off enough. Right. Is that? Do that like that. Put that in there. There you go. Now that's going to want a brush off with a soft brush, and then pointing in. Mix a bit of white with some water, and I'm going to paint it on there. It's got to be right up. Right, it's not dry, but it's nearly there. So I can now give it a little brush over. Brush it over, and then I should recolour each square. There we go, all done. You can see I've repainted everything with white. But there you go. If I have to keep painting it, then I have to keep painting it. There you go. It's done. Thanks for watching. Be happy. Bye.